Hey everybody, it's Joe, and today I want to show you how you can take junk prints and some crafting supplies to turn your... let's try that again. Hey everybody, today I want to show you how you can use some crafting supplies to turn junk prints into beautiful 3D printed ornaments for a tree that's all themed about 3D printed ornaments. I happen to know one. I know it may seem early, but believe it or not, Christmas is just around the corner and I've got a huge project that I need your help to be able to complete in time. You can help raise money for Children's Hospital simply by 3D printing an ornament for a Christmas tree. Check the cards for a video with more information. Sorry, the printer is going to be running in the background. I hope the noise doesn't bother anybody. I'm printing some gifts for my family. 3D printed Royal Game of Urs. And it's actually not for my family. I found that if you make a 3D printed gift for somebody, there needs to be like a level of indirection between you and them, because anybody who knows you and knows that you're into 3D printing has already gotten enough 3D printed stuff that they're just like, whatever. But these are actually for friends of my parents, and so they can give them to them, and it's not like from somebody, I don't know. You got to put some time and effort into things, and when people get a lot of 3D printed stuff, they think, oh, there's not a lot of time and effort. Or it can be super personal. Lithophanes always work, and you know, I've got a bunch of videos about making lithophanes great gifts at all times. I've got some super cool ornaments to show off, some last minute ornaments. People, thank you guys very much for sending these. Somebody sent me the squirrel turned into an ornament, which is absolutely fantastic. I was hoping for at least one squirrel and one benchy. Thank you, Z-Rex, for doing these. Also, another beautiful lithophane in here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can almost see who it is, that it's a woman's face right there. Her name's Beth. Look at that, he even put the name down on there. Oh, this is so cool. I've also got this whole cool box of stuff with a neat little postcard from Run Amok, and thank you very much for this. Look at this. He wrapped each of the ornaments in a tie. Oh, these ties are so banal. This is lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, and look at these ornaments too. They are wonderful. Thank you. This is wonderful. In fact, maybe I will. Oh, and another. There we go. Another lithophane. Yeah, you could totally. It's beautiful. It's a piece of scenery. That's going to be great with a light through it. I love it. I love this tie. In fact, you know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to put this tie on, and I'm going to take this tie off. Don't even need a mirror. I'm so good at that. Not to brag. Lovely, lovely. Thank you, Run Amok. And also, I've got this big bag of lithophanes and a really cool 3D printed card holder with a card. So thank you, line upon line. Look at this, a whole bunch of lithophanes. I can't wait. Ah, so cool, so cool. There's also a couple more over here coming in that I haven't even opened, so I will check those out later. But thank you guys for the run up to the end of this. We still got a week, and so if you want to give me an ornament, we can do that. In fact, let's talk today about taking a junk print and making it into an ornament. What you are going to need for this. This is my stack of craft supplies, and I've got googly eyes and pin backs and all sorts of things that I use for playing with ideas for making Etsy items, Etsy listings. And I have these little tiny metal rings. These are just key rings, tiny key rings. They're just loops of metal. And all you need to do, if they are made out of metal, you get yourself a pair of needle nose pliers so that you're not burning your fingers. And then you get a torch. And this torch has a cover on it. There we go. We don't need the soldering tip on there. So yeah, you can use a torch, and I'm not going to light it up inside because I'm not stupid. And there is lots of flammable light. This is indoors. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Instead, I'm going to take this ring, and I'm going to take this ornament, and I'm going to take this torch, and you're going to light the torch and warm up the ring, and then press it into your print, and maybe use your hot needle nose pliers to push the plastic over the top of it, and when you do that, it will be in there. But I'm not going to do it in here. Let's take this out and do this, and I will be right back. The 3D Printing Professor is supported by you. Viewers like you can support videos like this directly on PayPal and Patreon and make the projects and builds you see possible. To support, find the links wherever links are found.
Thank you!
So, there we go. It is now in there and completely secure. It's not going to fall off. We can put a hook through there and no problem. I'm going to go ahead and do this with a couple of other prints that I've got. It's as simple as that. And you don't need to have a fancy torch to do this. If you have a kitchen sink that is open flame, you can just heat this up in there, or you could even just use a candle. Just be patient with it, give the candle lots of time to heat this up, and then press it in there, and there you go. It's a real simple way to turn just any 3D print that you have into an ornament. Now this is kind of a junky looking ornament, and I wouldn't use it on any tree other than a tree with fully 3D printed ornaments. And hey, I happen to know one. Guys, this is just one big push. The last week for getting ornaments in is now. I need to get those in as soon as we can. You guys have been great. The outpouring has been fantastic, and I cannot wait to get this tree together. But if you've been holding back, and if you've got something that you want to send it in, get it in the mail as soon as possible. I don't want anybody to miss out. Your support has been wonderful. Thank you. The children thank you, and I thank you, and it's been wonderful. So I want to thank you very much for watching to this point and letting me ramble a little bit about ornaments and craft supplies. And as always, I want to remind you, safety first. Don't shoot fire indoors. I care about you, and I don't want you to get hurt. And as always, hold up, because as I was editing the video, I started unpacking one of the boxes, and there are a bunch of ornaments from the Channing School, the Channing Hall School Maker Myers Think Lab. Look at this one right here. It is a bunch of stars that have been stacked up to make a tree. Super cool. And this is a little squirrel remix. I love the snowman over here. Look at him, he is so cool. And this one here with moving gears on it, little dreidel, and this one changed colors. You can see where they changed colors as they were printing. I love the personal touch. Kids, you did a great job, and I wanted each one of you to see your ornament in a video because this is super cool. Sorry for the blurry, but I just thought, pineapple!